Shalom, Shalom Akim. I want to start this video by saying all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yehoshai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kwadash. Double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth and the power of the Rakah Kwadash. Sanitation to all the Akim, the Afwakim, and the Wafbanyam. That's the elect men, women, and children that are obedient to the order. And Kwam Yashuala to the house of David. See, uprisings are taking place, man, all over the world, man. Fires over there in France, Haiti, Lebanon. Talking about the uprisings going on around the world, and it's increasing in line with prophecy, and it's a good thing. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yehoshai. Kala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yehoshai. And that typhoon that went through Japan killed roughly about 74 people. And it was interesting, you know, when they tried to rescue a civilian, an elderly lady, and they picked her up from, you know, rescued her. Everything was going smoothly. Put her in the hoist to hoist her up to safety, and it just popped. The hoist popped, opened up, and she just dropped down. She just dropped out to her death, man. She just dropped to her death. So that was the Most High's judgment, and the Most High. That's we can see that the Most High's got a sense of humor, man. You know, that was a surgical strike by the Most High. So judgments, man, let the judgments roll on. You know, let me read the scripture there's scripture in Amos. You know, there's something very poetic about this scripture. That very poetic. Amos 5:24 says, "But let judgment run down as water and righteousness as a mighty stream." But let judgment run down as water and righteousness as a mighty stream. You know, sounds like a title for a song, you know. Let judgment run down as water and righteousness as a mighty stream. Convenient for that, we just saw that typhoon running through Japan, tearing up things, tearing up land, tearing up houses, devastating multiple causing landslides, judgments running down as water. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, you know. Let the judgments run down as water. Kala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yehoshai, Ba'ashem Harakah Kwadash. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yehoshai. I was just walking past passed through my old area, and outside the college, some recruiting army forces. I usually just walk past them, but today I just said, let me find out what it's all about. And he said, the recruitment officer said, "Oh, we want have you ever shot someone?" I never answered him. Now, what kind of question is that, man? Have you ever shot someone? And then he said, you know, that's Esau's thing, innit? You know, that's how they recruit, innit? Ask someone, would you like to find out? Fuck's sakes, man. You know? And then they went into it saying, "Oh no, it's not, it's just these paint guns we're using, recruiting with paint guns." But that was a serious question he asked, because you know you got a lot of these heathens, along with the Edomite. That's what they want to do. That's the ultimate dream, to shoot someone, because that's their gift, isn't it? To kill, to murder. That's what they like to do. So I found out that's how they recruit their soldiers. If you never killed someone, would you like to find out what it's like to shoot someone? That's how they recruit their soldiers, these heathens. You look like it could have been a Jake actually, but it easily could have been a tear. It could have been a tear. I didn't really see nothing apart from the colour that was anything about him that will make me say he was a Jake. But let the judgments run down as water. Let the judgments run down as water. Kala Yahweh Ba'Shem Yehoshai. You know, pass through my old area and everything seems different, man. Everything just seems like they've been through the war. You know, like a war-torn, like a bomb hit the place. And these people are the living dead, man. These people have got demons on them, man. This young generation, this new generation, GMO generation, they ain't right, man. There's something not right about them. You know, and you can tell that these people are the living dead, man. If you're intuitive, if you're very intuitive, that means you can pick up vibrations and spirits, and you may be able to walk into a room and you can just tell that something ain't right. It's called intuitive, being intuitive to your surroundings. You be able to tell, you know, that there's something not right about these people. These people, a lot of them have got demons on them. They're the living dead, the walking dead. So that's why the Most High is bringing judgment on these people, man. He's bringing judgment on them. You know, these uprisings can't come soon enough. Yehoshua can't return soon enough, man, to bring an end and destruction to this place. You know, and I can feel the spirit. Yehoshua is putting a cold spirit on me, man. You know, I can just feel like the Most High, Yahweh Yehoshua, is preparing us, all the potential elect. Because when we start to see these people start to drop like flies, literally drop like flies, like the woman who they tried to rescue from the typhoon, the aftermath, she just literally dropped from the house, man, from the helicopter, a couple hundred feet to her death. You know, so we're going to start to see this, Akim. We're going to start to see these things, people dropping like flies, man. So the Most High's putting that cold spirit on us to prepare us. Dead bodies are going to be everywhere, man. He's going to fill the place with dead bodies. So, and I feel that spirit. I don't really, you know, that spirit where you just don't give a damn, man. You've had to see a body all about the place, dead bodies all about the place. It ain't even going to affect you. As a matter of fact, you probably just give praises to the Most High, another dead heathen, another dead Edomite, another dead heathen, another dead rebellious nigger. And it's going to be Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Kala Yahweh Ba'Shem Yehoshai. No, these people have got demons on them, man. You can feel it. You can feel the vibration, man. That's why we got to get up out of this place, man. Shalak Ram, wa Nashim, wa Bajam, wa Ragma be upon this place. Agaye Gashata, oppress them devils. Ow. You know, send fire upon these devils. Ash. Ow. Aita, Babakasha. When you send up those curses, man, you just got to look around, man. The vibration's going out, you know. Fires over there in Beirut, Lebanon, France, Spain, those vibrations go out, man. Believe it. When you throw them up, you throw them up with faith, knowing that the vibration's going out, knowing that the angels are taking them up to the Most High and pleading for us, man. Send fire on this place. Babakusha, 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 Babakusha. Ita. In this wicked and sinful generation, man. Esau digging up and always patching up, never fixing anything, just patching up. If you go into the hospital now, man, all you can see is people getting patched up. No one's getting cured. People just getting patched up. That graveyard, And that's why the Most High said, you're not supposed to be around those places, man. If you can avoid it, going in hospital, we got to do our best, as a matter of fact, because all you get is treatment. Esau don't provide treatments. He only provides treatments. He never provides cures. Look at these fools, man. Fucking doing their folly. Esau only provides treatments to keep you addicted to his treatments. He never provides cures, man. But the Most High bring us the cures, man. The herbs, and it's a state of mind, and it's a lot to do with faith. For you, Akim, that are going through something, always put up prayers and ask the Most High to heal you, man. Never give up the fight, man. Sometimes it's just a matter of your faith. Not in every case, but in a lot of cases, it's a matter of your faith. It's what you're doing, it's your diet. Sometimes it could be the people you're hanging around. You don't hang around too much negativity. There was a lot of negativity among my family. And I sensed that, being that I was a very intuitive, otherwise known as having a lot of intuition, pick up vibrations, and a lot of the Jamaicans, which my mother a Jamaican, I've got a lot of, they can be very negative at times. My father's either a Dominican or from the Northern Dominican Republic. He's not a Jamaican. But a lot of those so-called West Indian people, not only the Jamaicans, but a lot of them they have a very negative attitude, And that could stem from slavery, but no, it definitely stemmed from slavery. I would say it stemmed from slavery. A lot of the Caribbean people, them from the Caribbean, so-called Caribbean, the Jamaicans, Dominican, them so-called small island countries, St. Lucia and all that, a lot of them can be very negative, have a negative spirit about them. I know, because I was brought up around a lot of the Benjamites, even though I might not be. So I knew that. I picked up that, and I said, no, I can't be. You don't be around negative people too much. It does affect you. Don't matter how strong you think you are. Vibrations are real. As I was mentioning in my last video, man. Vibrations are real. Yahushua was affected by that woman who he did heal, which was a good deed. In Luke 8, goes into how he healed the woman, and Matthew 5, how he healed a sick woman who had a sickness of a flow of blood. But she took virtue and power and strength. She drawed it out of him, to be healed, and he picked up on it, and that's why he asked, when the crowd was surrounding him, he asked, who touched me? Because he felt the power, the virtue go out of him. So if that was Yahushua, perfect man, how much more us, imperfect? How much more us would be affected by? There's nothing wrong with being around our family, but if you sense that it's in a negative, it's going towards a negative too much, and it's affecting you, just may have to limit, which I did do. you know, when they was around. I limited my time, even though, you know, you love your family. But if you're here for a purpose, the potential elect are here for a purpose, man. You've got work to do, to wake up all those that are still asleep, man. The Most High giving us an assignment. The potential elect, you know, it's not about being over righteous, but it's just about being balanced, and being true to yourself. Being true to yourself, you know, you got work to do. Children of the Most High, children of Yahshua, princes of the power. So vibrations are real, Akim. Don't be around too much negativity, you know, especially if you are intuitive. You know when things ain't right, you know when a room is not right, you can feel it. Surround yourself with positivity. And when it comes to the gemstones, I like certain gemstones, and what I like, you know, what I like, one man's medicine's the next man's poison. You know, you can apply that to everything. One man's medicine's the next man's poison. Don't buy the certain gemstone because that brother's bought that gemstone. You buy it because you're attracted to it. It's attracted to you. You get a positive feeling, a vibration from it. It works for you. And that goes with all the other, with the foods, that goes with the woman. What works for you works for you. What don't work for you don't work for you. You know? And only you can know that. Go by the spirit, man. Everybody's spirit is different. One man's spirit is different from the next man's spirit, and that's how the Most High created us. I've got a scripture for that, you know. I'm going to end it off and just read the scripture. Ecclesiastes or Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 37, get straight to the point. 28 says, "For all things are not profitable for all men, neither have every soul pleasure in everything." So if your thing's herbs, you know, do it, man. Go with it. Go with the spirit. Go with what your lot is. I know my thing is herbs. I know my thing is a lot to do with the healing and vibrations and positivity and uplifting. I'm going to read a little bit more from 25. Sirach 37:25 says, "The days of the life of man may be numbered, but the days of Israel are innumerable." You know, a wise man shall inherit glory among people, and his name shall be perpetual. Yeah, man. "My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither have every soul pleasure in everything." Roll with your spirit, man. Understand yourself. Understand the purpose that the Most High has given you as an individual. Collectively, where you fit in with the purpose and as an individual. One man's medicine is the next man's poison, man. And we want to get the best food that is agreeable to us, you know, to the best possible that we can with these defiled foods. Burn up the incense, the natural incense. Like I said, I want to surround myself with good aura, good vibrations, positive vibrations, and it comes out and it shows through your countenance, man. That's why that Elamite, Pakistani man, say you got a very strong aura. Very strong aura. He saw it, and that's potentially all of us. When it's flowing right, the Chinaman them say chi, chi. The chi, when the chi's flowing right, that's the spirit, you know. The chi, when it's flowing right, and there's no interruptions, there's no blockages, your aura will be strong, man. People will see it. People will see it, man. But even if they see it, you still have to be aware, because that was when he said you got a very strong aura. He said you got a very strong aura, and then you know, that was the hook. You're gonna have a good month next month, and that's the hook. You see, that's how the witches operate. And then you ask questions like, am I? And then you start to, you know, deal with him like he's a prophet. He's not a prophet, man. They're on the left-hand side. They're demons. That's the hook. You got a very strong aura. You're gonna have a good month next month. You know, acting as if he's some kind of prophet. They're just demons on the left-hand side. Get away from them. See it for what it is and get away from it. But we do have it. All of the children of Israel, Yahshua Allah brings to the power, have a good aura, strong aura when we're healthy, and we're buzzing. And Most High is giving us His Spirit, man, to uplift and to encourage and to share positive vibrations throughout this globe. Lord willing, I do get to go back to my old area. I've been having a lot of dreams about going back to my old area, flying through it. And there's certain people that are in the black book that I'm just going to take them out, man. You know, I'm not going to go into all the details of the dream, but my teachers, you know, treated us like we ain't going to amount to nothing. A lot of those teachers, I haven't forgot them. You know, all those years ago, I haven't forgot them. Moshe showed me through dreams I'm gonna get. You ain't got away. Edomite teachers, you ain't got away. You ain't got away, and I haven't forgotten you. You know, it's gonna be a systematic breakdown, takedown of this place. You know, Lord willing, I'm with Yehoshua when he comes back as one of the 144,000. Systematic takedown and breakdown of this society through the power of Yehovah Hashem Yoshai, through the power of the Ruach HaKodesh. So, on the calling in to this video, I want to say, Kwam Yahshua Allah to the house of David. Shalom.